Andre Tixier, Conservative, All Lives Matter, Alameda Superior Court, case number RP16816619. Petition termination of conservatorship. The hearing date is August 31st, 2023. Time 9:45 a.m. Department 201 before the Honorable Morris Jacobson. Background history. Andre is 92 years old and is a survivor of World War II. His parents were killed by the Germans. He was then placed in an orphanage. He had attended elementary school and was in the first grade when the war started. The children were placed on labor farms where they worked nonstop with very little food. Background history 2. Andre was hospitalized numerous times, suffering from malnutrition, and almost died. The German soldiers would not allow the children to attend school during the war, is why he never completed elementary or high school. By the time World War II was over, Andre was 16 years old. He could not start the second grade at that age or go back in time. He simply lost his childhood. Background history 3. Andre developed a great skill set as a farm laborer that would later allow him to move to the United States, work and purchase a home. Andre learned about farm animals and agricultural and developed construction skills, carpentry, masonry, and roofing. Mr. Tixier could build anything type of structure. By the time he was 16 years old, Andre was offered an opportunity to move to the United States for work, herding sheep in Idaho, where he was required to work for 1 year. Exodus 20:12. Old age is God's reward for godliness. Deuteronomy 30:19-20. Old age is God's reward for following his commandments. I was rewarded with conservatorship after I had been wronged. I am sure there is a reason God wanted me to endure this journey. What is conservatorship? Andre does not speak or understand English well. The court appointed counsel for him. When the judge asked him if he wanted to be conserved, Andre asked the French interpreter, "What does that mean?" The French interpreter responded, "Do you believe in Jesus? Are you Catholic? The guardian is like the archangel Gabriel and will protect you." Andre believed they would protect him, so he said yes. Poor representation and malpractice. What happened to not mixing the church with the state? What happened to his court-appointed attorney explaining to him with a French interpreter what conservatorship was before the hearing, so there would be no question as to the definition of conservatorship? Andre would have said no if he understood the consequences of conservatorship. Instead, he received a written outline stating what conservatorship was, although his court-appointed counsel knew he could not read English. Ask yourself, is this fair and great representation? Why didn't Andre know what conservatorship was before he stepped into the courtroom? Andre has been conserved for 7 years, and no one has attempted to help him, including the Alameda County Public Guardian or his court-appointed attorney, Karen Boney, who remained his attorney of record until June 9, 2022. Andre Tixier's court-appointed attorney failed him by not meeting with him before the court hearing to explain what exactly was conservatorship. California Rules of Court Rule 2.809, Professional Conduct of Interpreters E. Giving legal advice. An interpreter must not give legal advice to parties and witnesses, nor recommend specific attorneys or law firms. This is exactly what happened to Andre. Andre Tixier's court-appointed attorney further failed him by not presenting all the evidence. See Judicial Council of California Civil Jury Instructions 2023 edition. 4,000 Conservatorship Essential Factual Elements. Conservatees suffer from no mental disorder / is impaired by chronic alcoholism or is gravely disabled as a result of the mental disorder / chronic alcoholism. Andre did not meet these elements and as such should have never been conserved. See the letter from Dr. Waterman dated November 9, 2016, which clearly states he does not have dementia in this video. Attorney Andre Texier's court-appointed attorney further failed him by not presenting all the evidence. See Judicial Council of California Civil Jury Instructions 2023 edition 4000, Conservatorship Essential Factual Elements. Again, conservatee suffered from no mental disorder / is not impaired by chronic alcoholism or is gravely disabled as a result of the mental disorder / chronic alcoholism. Court-appointed attorney never prepared or filed a petition to terminate conservatorship, although she knew her client did not want to be conserved. This letter dated May 8, 2019, from his long-term doctor, James Waterhouse, states he does not have dementia. Andre Texier's court-appointed attorney further failed him by not presenting all the evidence. Again, see Judicial Council of California Civil Jury Instructions 2023 edition 4000, Conservatorship Essential Factual Elements. Again, conservatee suffered from no mental disorder / is impaired by chronic alcoholism or is gravely disabled as a result of mental disorder / chronic alcoholism. This letter dated May 8, 2019, from Richard Stone, H.A.D., hearing healthcare professional, clearly states Andre has a hearing issue, is highly intelligent, and can communicate with people well if you speak slow, direct face-to-face, and have a representative that knows how to represent hearing impaired individuals. The court-appointed attorney never presented evidence to the court or assisted his client with preparing a petition to terminate conservatorship, even though she still represented Andre Texier. Andre Texier's court-appointed attorney further failed him by not presenting all the evidence. Part 1. Court-appointed counsel Karen Boney never filed the capacity declaration prepared by Dr. Waterhouse. Evaluation equals state A, no apparent impairment. Dr. Waterman checked A's on every page of this report that Andre Texier had no impairments, but he was still concerned. Why? His court-appointed attorney never presented this report dated 9/16/2019. The court's docket could be checked to confirm that this report was never filed. Andre has gone through many phases in his life. 3 of his wives have died. He deserves at 92 years old to have his one last wish granted in conservatorship so he can go home to France so he can see his children and grandchildren. Andre Texier's court-appointed attorney failed him by not presenting all of the evaluations or letters from Dr. Waterhouse. Attorney Boney's representation served her best interest, not conservatees. She limited the role of his representation and never fought against the Alameda public guardian or Alameda County employee Elizabeth French and general contractor Lily Ralph for their role in attempting to steal Andre's real property or anyone else connected in this case. Why? Because Alameda County pays her billable hours. Ask yourself, would you bite the hand that feeds you? This is why it should be considered a conflict of interest, as the County of Alameda had 3 roles in this case that poses major issues for the conservatee. All lives matter, and so does Andre Texier's. Alameda County Public Guardian, let Andre Texier go home to France. This video has been narrated by Quintella Griffin on behalf of Andre Texier. Thank you.